1. Q. What is fair and remunerative price FRP? A. FRP is the minimum legally guaranteed price that sugar mills must pay to sugarcane farmers. 2. Q. When was FRP introduced? A. FRP was introduced in 2009, replacing the earlier statutory minimum price SMP. 3. Q. Under which law is FRP governed? A. FRP is governed under the Essential Commodities Act, 1955. 4. Q. Who recommends FRP in India? A. The Commission for Agricultural Costs and Prices, CACP, recommends FRP. 5. Q. Who gives final approval for FRP? A. The Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs, CCEA, gives final approval. 6. Q. What is the main objective of FRP? A. To ensure assured income and protect sugarcane farmers from price volatility. 7. Q. On what factors is FRP calculated? A. It is based on production cost, A2 plus Florida, sugar recovery rate, demand supply, and profit margin. 8. Q. When is FRP announced? A. FRP is announced annually before the sugarcane crushing season. 9. Q. What is the payment rule under FRP? A. Sugar mills must pay farmers within 14 days of cane delivery. 10. Q. What happens if FRP payment is delayed? A. Mills must pay interest and may face penalties or license cancellation. 11. Q. What is minimum support price MSP? A. MSP is the minimum guaranteed price at which the government procures crops from farmers. 12. Q. When was MSP introduced in India? A. MSP was introduced in 1966-67 during the Green Revolution. 13. Q. Who determines MSP? A. MSP is recommended by CACP and approved by CCEA. 14. Q. What formula is used to calculate MSP? A. MSP is based on A2 plus Florida cost with at least 50% profit margin. 15. Q. Which crops are covered under MSP? A. Cereals, pulses, oilseeds, and commercial crops like cotton, jute, and copra. 16. Q. Why is MSP declared twice a year? A. It is announced before Kharif and Rabi seasons to guide farmers' sowing decisions. 17. Q. What is the key objective of MSP? A. To prevent distress sale and ensure income stability for farmers. 18. Q. What is the main difference between MSP and FRP? A. MSP applies to 22 crops and is a government procurement price, while FRP applies only to sugarcane and is legally binding on sugar mills. 19. Q. Is MSP legally binding? A. No. MSP is an executive policy, not legally enforceable on private buyers. 20. Q. Is FRP legally binding? A. Yes. FRP is statutory and sugar mills must pay it mandatorily. 21. Q. Who pays MSP to farmers? A. Government procurement agencies like FCI. 22. Q. Who pays FRP to farmers? A. Sugar mills, private and cooperative. Here is the one-line question plus answer, numbered sequence-wise, for the given content. 3 digital initiatives to streamline PDS. 1. Q. What is the aim of Depot Darpan initiative? A. It aims to improve infrastructure and operational performance of food grain depots under FCI and CWC. 2. Q. What is the key feature of Depot Darpan initiative? A. It includes a digital self-assessment portal for depot performance tracking. 3. Q. What rating system is used in Depot Darpan? A. Composite ratings are based on a 60/40 ratio of operations to infrastructure. 4. Q. How does Depot Darpan use technology? A. It uses IoT for real-time monitoring, CCTV surveillance, and live analytics. 5. Q. What financial support is given under Depot Darpan? A. 1,000 crore rupees for FCI and 280 crore rupees for CWC depot upgrades. 6. Q. What is the aim of Anna Mitra initiative? A. It aims to empower PDS stakeholders through real-time data access. 7. Q. What does the Anna Mitra app provide? A. It provides stock details, sales reports, alerts, and FPS performance data. 8. Q. How does Anna Mitra support inspections? A. It enables geotagged inspections and stock verification. 9. Q. In which states is Anna Mitra currently rolled out? A. Assam, Uttarakhand, Tripura, and Punjab. 10. Q. What is the aim of Anna Sahayata initiative? A. It provides advanced grievance redressal for PMGKAY beneficiaries. 11. Q. Which platforms are used in Anna Sahayata? A. WhatsApp, IVRS, and automatic speech recognition ASR. 12. Q. What is the key objective of Anna Sahayata? A. To ensure fast, accessible, and multilingual complaint resolution. Honey Mission. 13. Q. Who launched the Honey Mission? A. Khadi and Village Industries Commission, KVIC, under Ministry of MSME. 14. Q. What is the aim of Honey Mission? A. To promote beekeeping, improve pollination, and enhance rural income. 15. Q. How many beekeepers have been trained? A. Over 50,000 beekeepers have been trained. 16. Q. What income has been generated under Honey Mission? A. 325 crore rupees from honey production and 25 crore rupees from exports. 17. Q. What is the holistic model of Honey Mission? A. It includes production, processing, marketing, and digital sales, GEM portal. 18. Q. Which states are leading in honey entrepreneurship? A. Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat, J&K, West Bengal, and Arunachal Pradesh. Eco-fishing ports. 19. Q. Who launched eco-fishing ports? A. Department of Fisheries, Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying. 20. Q. What is the aim of eco-fishing ports? A. To develop sustainable and eco-friendly fishing harbors. 21. Q. What green features are included? A. STPs, rainwater harvesting, renewable energy, and eco-friendly breakwaters. 22. Q. What technology is used in eco-fishing ports? A. IoT, sensors, and predictive modeling for real-time monitoring. 23. Q. What is the focus of post-harvest systems? A. Safe handling, cold storage, and improved seafood quality. Blue Ports Initiative. 24. Q. Who launched Blue Ports Initiative? A. Government of India in partnership with FAO. 25. Q. Under which scheme is it implemented? A. Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana, PMMSY. 26. Q. What is the aim of Blue Ports Initiative? A. To develop model fishing harbors based on blue economy principles. 27. Q. Name the pilot harbors under this initiative. A. Wanigbara, Karaikal, and Jakhau. 28. Q. What technologies are used in Blue Ports? A. AI, data analytics, and remote sensing. ICR. 29. Q. What is ICR? A. ICR is an apex body under Ministry of Agriculture for agricultural research and education. 30. Q. When was ICR founded? A. It was founded on the 16th of July 1929. 31. Q. What are the key functions of ICR? A. Research, education, extension, technology transfer, and policy advice. 32. Q. Which body does ICR support? A. Krishi Vigyan Kendras, KVKs, and agricultural institutions. Mission for Atmanirbharta in pulses. 33. Q. What is the aim of the pulses mission? A. To achieve self-sufficiency in pulses and reduce imports. 34. Q. What is the target production of pulses? A. 350 lakh tons by 2030-31. 35. Q. What is the total outlay of the mission? A. 11,440 crore rupees. 36. Q. Which portal is used for seed monitoring? A. Sati, seed authentication, traceability and holistic inventory. 37. Q. How many farmers will benefit? A. Around 2 crore farmers. 38. Q. What is the cluster model used? A. One block, one seed village model. 39. Q. Which crops are included in procurement assurance? A. Tur, Urid, and Masoor with 100% MSP procurement. If you want, I can convert this into MCQs, flashcards, revision PDF, prelims test series format for quick revision. Here is the one-line question plus answer, proper sequential numbering for your content. Marine Fisheries Census 2025. 1. Q. What is Marine Fisheries Census 2025? A. It is India's first fully digital and geo-referenced nationwide census of marine fishing communities. 2. Q. Who conducts the Marine Fisheries Census 2025? A. It is conducted by ICRCMFRI with support from the Fishery Survey of India. 3. Q. What is the aim of Marine Fisheries Census 2025? A. To create a real-time database for marine fisher households and support policy planning. 4. Q. What is the key feature of MFC 2025? A. It is a fully digital, paperless, geo-referenced enumeration system. 5. Q. How many households are covered in MFC 2025? A. Around 1.2 million fisher households across 13 coastal states UTs. 6. Q. What additional technology is used in MFC 2025? A. Drone-based aerial enumeration of fishing crafts. Vyas App Suite. 7. Q. What is the Vyas App Suite? A. It is a digital system for data collection and monitoring of Marine Fisheries Census 2025. 8. Q. What does Vyas stand for? A. Vessel and Yield Assessment System. 9. Q. Who developed Vyas Apps? A. ICRCMFRI developed the Vyas digital platform. 10. Q. What is the aim of Vyas Apps? A. To ensure real-time, accurate, and transparent census data collection. 11. Q. What does Vyas Nav do? A. It validates fishing villages and harbors. 12. Q. What does Vyas Bharat do? A. It collects household and infrastructure data. 13. Q. What does Vyas Sutra do? A. It provides real-time supervision and monitoring dashboards. Nutrient-based subsidy (NBS) scheme. 14. Q. What is NBS scheme? A. It is a fertilizer subsidy scheme providing fixed subsidy per nutrient N, P, K, S. 15. Q. When was NBS introduced? A. It was introduced on the 1st of April 2010. 16. Q. Which fertilizer are excluded from NBS? A. Urea is excluded and treated under a separate subsidy system. 17. Q. What is the aim of NBS? A. To ensure balanced fertilizer use and affordable access for farmers. 18. Q. On what basis is subsidy given in NBS? A. Subsidy is given based on nutrient content, not fertilizer product. 19. Q. How many fertilizer grades are covered? A. 28 grades of P and K fertilizer are covered. Fortified rice scheme. 20. Q. What is fortified rice scheme? A. It is a program supplying rice enriched with iron, folic acid, and vitamin B12. 21. Q. When was it launched? A. Pilot launched in 2019 and national rollout approved in 2022. 22. Q. What is the aim of fortified rice scheme? A. To reduce anemia and malnutrition in India. 23. Q. Which ministry implements it? A. Department of Food and Public Distribution under Consumer Affairs Ministry. 24. Q. Through which systems is fortified rice distributed? A. PDS, PM Portion, and ICDA schemes. 25. Q. Who bears the cost of fortification? A. The Government of India bears the full cost. National Cooperative Development Corporation (NCDC). 26. Q. What is NCDC? A. It is a statutory body promoting and financing cooperatives in India. 27. Q. When was NCDC established? A. It was established in 1963. 28. Q. Under which ministry does NCDC work? A. Ministry of Cooperation. 29. Q. What is the aim of NCDC? A. To promote self-reliant and sustainable cooperatives. 30. Q. What sectors does NCDC support? A. Agriculture, dairy, fisheries, handloom, sericulture, and rural industries. 31. Q. What types of support does NCDC provide? A. Loans, grants, and technical assistance for cooperative development. If you want, I can next convert this into MCQs, revision flashcards, prelims mock test, on-page revision sheet. Below are one-line question answer pairs, sequence-wise, line by line. National Cooperative Policy 2025. 1. Q1. What is the National Cooperative Policy 2025? A1. It is a forward-looking policy to modernize and expand India's cooperative sector for economic growth and social equity. 2. Q2. What is the GDP target of the policy? A2. The policy aims to triple the cooperative sector's share in GDP by 2034. 3. Q3. How many members are targeted under the policy? A3. It aims to ensure active participation of 50 crore members. 4. Q4. What is the village level goal of the policy? A4. It aims to establish at least one cooperative in every village. 5. Q5. What governance improvements are aimed? A5. It focuses on transparency, financial sustainability, and digital integration. 6. Q6. Who are the key beneficiaries targeted? A6. Rural women, tribals, Dalits, and youth are the main beneficiaries. 7. Q7. What is the long-term vision of the policy? A7. It aims to build a self-reliant and employment-rich cooperative ecosystem by 2047. 8. Q8. What is the village-focused feature of the policy? A8. It emphasizes villages, agriculture, and marginalized communities with model cooperative villages. 9. Q9. What is PAC's role in the policy? A9. PACs act as anchors for rural services like Jan Aushadhi, LPG, and water schemes. 10. Q10. What is the expansion target of cooperatives? A10. The policy targets a 30% increase in cooperative societies. 11. Q11. How many new PACs are planned? A11. Around 45,000 new PACs are being implemented. 12. Q12. In which new sectors will cooperatives expand? A12. Taxi, tourism, green energy, and insurance sectors. 13. Q13. What is Sakar Taxi? A13. It is a cooperative taxi initiative ensuring driver-centric profit models. 14. Q14. What digital reforms are included? A14. PAC's computerization and real-time monitoring systems are included. 15. Q15. What youth empowerment mechanism is introduced? A15. Tribhuvan Sakari University supports skill development and employment. 16. Q16. What is White Revolution 2.0? A16. It aims to boost dairy cooperatives and women participation. 17. Q17. What diversification is planned? A17. Entry into tourism, logistics, insurance, and green energy. 18. Q18. What new cooperative institutions are planned? A18. National Cooperative Exports Limited, Seed Cooperative, and Organic Products Marketing Cooperative. 19. Q19. What is the sustainability approach? A19. It promotes circular economy and environmental principles. National Turmeric Board. 20. Q20. What is the National Turmeric Board? A20. It is a statutory body to promote, regulate, and support India's turmeric sector. 21. Q21. Where is its headquarters located? A21. It is located in Nizamabad, Telangana. 22. Q22. Which ministries are involved? A22. Commerce, Ayush, Agriculture, Pharmaceuticals, and Cooperation Ministries. 23. Q23. Who heads the board? A23. A chairperson appointed by the central government leads it. 24. Q24. Which stakeholders are included? A24. Farmers, exporters, state representatives, and research institutions. 25. Q25. What is its main objective? A25. To enhance value addition, branding, and farmer income in turmeric sector. 26. Q26. What export goal is included? A26. To develop end-to-end export infrastructure for turmeric. 27. Q27. What certification focus exists? A27. It promotes GI tagged organic turmeric and global quality standards. 28. Q28. What is turmeric called in India? A28. It is known as the golden spice. 29. Q29. Which states are major producers? A29. Maharashtra, Telangana, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Meghalaya. 30. Q30. What climate is required for turmeric? A30. It requires tropical climate with 20 to 30 degrees Celsius temperature and high rainfall. 31. Q31. What is India's global share in turmeric? A31. India produces over 75% of global turmeric. 32. Q32. What was production in 2022-23? A32. 11.61 lakh tons from 3.24 lakh hectares. Jute Corporation of India, JCI. 33. Q33. What is Jute Corporation of India? A33. It is a government agency that procures raw jute at MSP to protect farmers. 34. Q34. Where is JCI headquarters located? A34. It is located in Kolkata, West Bengal. 35. Q35. When was JCI established? A35. It was established in 1971 under the Companies Act, 1956. 36. Q36. Which ministry controls JCI? A36. It is under the Ministry of Textiles. 37. Q37. What is JCI's main function? A37. It procures jute at MSP to ensure fair prices and prevent exploitation. 38. Q38. How does JCI stabilize prices? A38. It intervenes through MSP and commercial operations in jute markets. 39. Q39. How is jute sold by JCI? A39. Through e-auctions, B-twill linkage, and tenders. 40. Q40. What is Jute I Care project? A40. It promotes scientific vetting, certified seeds, and modern jute farming. 41. Q41. What farmer outreach does JCI do? A41. It conducts training, Krishi Melas, and scheme awareness programs. 42. Q42. How does JCI promote sustainability? A42. It promotes eco-friendly jute products like bags and stationery. 43. Q43. What technology support does JCI use? A43. It uses ISRO remote sensing for crop and soil monitoring. If you want, I can convert all these into UPSC revision flashcards, PDF ready one-liners or MCQ format. 1. Totapuri mangoes. 1Q. What is Totapuri mango known for? 1A. A juicy mango with elongated shape and parrot beak-like tip. 2Q. In which industry is Totapuri mango widely used? 2A. It is widely used in juice and pulp extraction industry. 3Q. What are other names of Totapuri mango? 3A. Guineamuti, Sandesha, and Bangalore. 4Q. What climate is ideal for Totapuri mango? 4A. Tropical climate with warm temperatures and dry summers. 5Q. Which Indian states are major cultivators of Totapuri mango? 5A. Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and Tamil Nadu. 6Q. What is the trade rule under Article 301? 6A. Trade and commerce must be free across India. 2. Coffee export surge in production. 1Q. What is India's recent coffee export performance? 1A. Over 25% export growth reaching $1,803 million United States dollars in FY 2024-25. 2Q. What are the main reasons for coffee export growth in India? 2A. Global demand, ghee branding, and favorable climate. 3Q. What is India's rank in global coffee production? 3A. 7th largest producer globally. 4Q. What percentage of global coffee production does India contribute? 4A. About 3.5% of world production. 5Q. Which state leads coffee production in India? 5A. Karnataka contributes about 70% of production. 6Q. What is unique about Indian coffee cultivation? 6A. It is 100% shade-grown coffee with high biodiversity. 7Q. Who first introduced coffee cultivation in India? 7A. Baba Budan about 400 years ago in Karnataka. 3. International Potato Center, CIP. 1Q. What is CIP? 1A. A global research organization under CGIAR working on tuber crops. 2Q. Where is CIP headquartered? 2A. Lima, Peru. 3Q. Where is the new CSARC located in India? 3A. Singna, Agra, Uttar Pradesh. 4Q. What is the main objective of CSARC? 4A. To improve potato productivity and farmer income. 5Q. What does CSARC focus on in climate research? 5A. Developing heat and drought-resistant varieties. 6Q. What is CIP's role in agriculture? 6A. Germplasm research, seed innovation, and crop improvement. 4. Jute. 1Q. Why is jute called golden fiber? 1A. Because of its golden color and eco-friendly nature. 2Q. Which country is the largest producer of jute? 2A. India. 3Q. Which Indian state leads jute production? 3A. West Bengal. 4Q. What climate is required for jute cultivation? 4A. Warm, humid climate with heavy rainfall and alluvial soil. 5Q. What is one key property of jute? 5A. It is biodegradable and environmentally sustainable. 6Q. What are major uses of jute? 6A. Packaging, ropes, handicrafts, and geotextiles. 5. Apricot. 1Q. What is apricot scientifically called? 1A. Prunus ammoniaca. 2Q. Which Indian region is famous for apricots? 2A. Ladakh. 3Q. What type of climate is suitable for apricot cultivation? 3A. Temperate and dry mid-hill regions. 4Q. What nutrients are rich in apricots? 4A. Vitamin A, iron, and natural sugars. 5Q. How are apricots commonly consumed? 5A. Fresh, dried, jams, juices, and sweets. 6Q. What is the special feature of apricot trees? 6A. They are drought resistant and long lived. 6. Nilgiri tea. 1Q. What is Nilgiri tea botanically classified as? 1A. It is Camellia sinensis var. Sinensis grown in Nilgiris. 2Q. Where is Nilgiri tea mainly cultivated? 2A. In Nilgiris district of Tamil Nadu. 3Q. What ghee status does Nilgiri tea have? 3A. It has ghee tag since 2008. 4Q. What are the flavor characteristics of Nilgiri tea? 4A. It is brisk, fragrant, citrus flavored, and full bodied. 5Q. What is Nilgiri tea commonly used for? 5A. It is used in iced tea, masala chai, and global blends. 6Q. What altitude is suitable for Nilgiri tea cultivation? 6A. Around 1,000-2,500 meters in Western Ghats. 7Q. What is special about Nilgiri tea harvesting? 7A. It is plucked about 32 times a year for quality leaves. 7. Eustoma. 1Q. What is Eustoma also known as? 1A. It is also called Lysianthus or prairie gentian. 2Q. Where did Eustoma bloom first in India recently? 2A. In Sambalpur, Orissa under CSIR NBRI project. 3Q. Where is Eustoma originally native to? 3A. Mexico, southern USA, Caribbean, and South America. 4Q. Why is Eustoma commercially important? 4A. It is a premium ornamental flower with long vase life. 5Q. What is the economic potential of Eustoma? 5A. It can give up to 2 lakh rupees per acre per season. 6Q. What are common uses of Eustoma? 6A. Cut flowers, export floriculture, decor, and landscaping. 7Q. What makes Eustoma suitable for Indian cultivation? 7A. It adapts well to warm climates and polyhouse farming. 8. Adam Chini rice variety. 1Q. What is Adam Chini rice? 1A. A traditional aromatic black rice from eastern Uttar Pradesh. 2Q. Which areas grow Adam Chini rice? 2A. Chandoli, Varanasi, Mirzapur, and Sonbhadra. 3Q. When did Adam Chini rice get ghee tag? 3A. On the 22nd of February 2023. 4Q. What are key features of Adam Chini rice? 4A. Aromatic, short-grained, and sugar crystal-like grains. 5Q. What was the original drawback of this variety? 5A. It was tall, low-yielding, and long-duration crop. 6Q. How did BHU improve Adam Chini rice? 6A. Reduced height, shortened maturity, and increased yield. 7Q. What is the improved yield of Adam Chini rice? 7A. About 30 to 35 quintals per hectare. 9. Fortified rice kernel, FRK, and APIDA. 1Q. What is fortified rice kernel, FRK? 1A. Rice enriched with iron, folic acid, and vitamin B12. 2Q. How is FRK produced? 2A. By blending rice flour with micronutrients using extrusion. 3Q. What is the blending ratio of FRK? 3A. Usually 1:100 with normal rice. 4Q. Why is FRK important? 4A. It helps combat anemia and malnutrition. 5Q. What is APIDA? 5A. A statutory body promoting agricultural export from India. 6Q. Under which ministry does APIDA function? 6A. Ministry of Commerce and Industry. 7Q. What is APEDA's role in exports? 7A. Promotes, regulates, and supports agri-export development. 10. Japonica rice. 1Q. What is Japonica rice? 1A. A short grain, high starch rice variety mainly grown in East Asia. 2Q. Which technology was used to improve Japonica rice? 2A. CRISPR-Cas9 gene editing technology. 3Q. Which institute developed gene-edited Japonica rice? 3A. National Institute of Plant Genome Research NIPGR, New Delhi. 4Q. What gene was targeted for phosphate uptake improvement? 4A. OSPO1, 2-phosphate transporter gene. 5Q. What was the yield improvement in Japonica rice? 5A. 20% with normal input and up to 40% with low phosphate. 6Q. Why is Japonica rice important for India? 6A. It can reduce fertilizer imports and improve soil nutrient efficiency. 11. India's first genome-edited rice varieties. 1Q. What are India's first genome-edited rice varieties? 1A. DRR Dhan 100 Kamla and Pusa DST Rice 1. 2Q. Which institute developed DRR Dhan 100? 2A. ICR Indian Institute of Rice Research IIRR Hyderabad. 3Q. What is the yield benefit of DRR Dhan 100? 3A. About 19% higher yield with earlier maturity. 4Q. Which gene is modified in DRR Dhan 100? 4A. CKX2 GN1A gene. 5Q. Which trait is improved in Pusa DST Rice 1? 5A. Drought and salinity tolerance. 6Q. Which gene is targeted in Pusa DST Rice 1? 6A. DST gene. 7Q. Why is genome-edited rice important? 7A. It increases yield without introducing foreign DNA. 12. Makhana. 1Q. What is makhana? 1A. Edible seed of the aquatic plant Euryaleferix. 2Q. Which country dominates global makhana production? 2A. India produces about 80% of the world's makhana. 3Q. Which Indian state leads makhana production? 3A. Bihar. 4Q. What type of crop is makhana? 4A. An aquatic crop grown in ponds and wetlands. 5Q. What is makhana commonly used for? 5A. As a roasted snack and traditional food ingredient. 6Q. What is the economic importance of makhana? 6A. It supports rural livelihoods and export potential. 13. Opium poppy cultivation. 1Q. What is opium poppy scientifically called? 1A. Papaver somniferum. 2Q. What is opium poppy used for? 2A. Production of morphine, codeine, and thebaine. 3Q. Which law regulates opium in India? 3A. Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances NDPS Act 1985. 4Q. Which countries legally grow opium poppy in India? 4A. Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Uttar Pradesh. 5Q. What is the crop cycle of opium poppy? 5A. Around 120 days as a winter crop. 6Q. What is the main medical use of morphine? 6A. It is used as a strong painkiller. 7Q. What is the major concern of opium cultivation? 7A. Illegal drug trafficking and organized crime. 14. Lychee. 1Q. What is lychee botanically classified as? 1A. A fruit belonging to the Sapindaceae family. 2Q. Where did lychee originate? 2A. Southern China. 3Q. Which Indian state is the largest lychee producer? 3A. Bihar. 4Q. What climate is ideal for lychee cultivation? 4A. Warm, humid climate with dry winters. 5Q. What nutrients are rich in lychee? 5a. Vitamin C, B1, calcium, and phosphorus. 6q. What is lychee commonly used for? 6a. Fresh consumption, juice, wine, and dried fruit products. 7q. What is the role of reefer pallets in lychee export? 7a. They help maintain freshness during transport. 15. Asafoetida, heme. 1q. What is Asafoetida scientifically called? 1a. It is Ferula asafoetida. 2q. Where was Asafoetida successfully cultivated in India? 2a. At Palampur, Himachal Pradesh by CSIR IHBT. 3q. What is Asafoetida derived from? 3a. Oleogum resin of the plant's taproot. 4q. Which countries naturally grow Asafoetida? 4a. Iran, Afghanistan, and Central Asia. 5q. What is the climate requirement for Asafoetida? 5a. Cold arid climate with low rainfall and sandy soil. 6q. How long does Asafoetida take to mature? 6a. Around 5 years before resin extraction. 7q. Why is Indian cultivation of heme important? 7a. It reduces import dependence and promotes self-reliance. 16. HTBT cotton. 1q. What is HTBT cotton? 1a. A GM cotton with insect resistance and herbicide tolerance. 2q. Which company developed HTBT cotton? 2a. Mexico Monsanto Biotech Bayer. 3q. What genes are used in HTBT cotton? 3a. Tri genes and CP4 EPSPS gene. 4q. What is the main advantage of HTBT cotton? 4a. It allows herbicide spraying to control weeds easily. 5q. How does HTBT cotton improve farming efficiency? 5a. It reduces labor and increases yield stability. 6q. What pest protection does it provide? 6a. Resistance against bollworms. 7q. Why is HTBT cotton significant? 7a. It reduces farming costs and improves mechanization. 17. Insect-based livestock feed. 1q. What is insect-based livestock feed? 1a. Protein feed made from insects like black soldier fly larvae. 2q. Which institutes support insect feed development? 2a. ICR, CBER, CMFRI, and private firms like Loopworm. 3q. What is the main principle behind insect feed? 3a. Waste to protein bioconversion. 4q. What is the protein content of insect feed? 4a. Up to 75% crude protein. 5q. What is the key environmental benefit of insect feed? 5a. It reduces greenhouse gas emissions. 6q. How does insect feed support sustainability? 6a. It converts organic waste into animal protein and fertilizer. 7q. What is frass in insect farming? 7a. Residual insect waste used as organic fertilizer. 18. Fungus fighting pineapple. 1q. What is the fungus fighting pineapple? 1a. A genetically modified pineapple resistant to fusarium fungus. 2q. Which institute developed it? 2a. Bose Institute, Department of Science and Technology. 3q. Which gene is modified in this pineapple? 3a. AXR3 gene. 4q. What disease does it resist? 4a. Fusariosis caused by Fusarium moniliform. 5q. What method was used for gene insertion? 5a. Agrobacterium mediated transformation. 6q. What is the main benefit of this pineapple? 6a. It reduces crop loss and chemical fungicide use. 7q. Why is this development significant? 7a. It is the first case of gene overexpression for fungal resistance in pineapple. Notes table of contents. Government schemes programs. 2. 1.